Hello, we continue to talk about Web Native API and how it's work in your browser without some libraries. All code in description, open source, and this playground that you can use. And today we're gonna speak about image capture API. It's a bit advanced media devices API where we're gonna combine two native API features in one. So let's first check demo. Image capture API, try demo. Here we have access, we allow, but we see that camera access denied. Why? Because I already use my camera in OBS. So let me first deactivate it from OBS and take photo. No, not take photo, then we need to open it again to get this function. Yeah, for a good application you need to add request again, because some people can also use their camera turn on, but usually it's only for when it's already OBS or some stuff like this. So you see me here now. Yeah, it's like in a previous hook video, but here we have another concept. We can take our photo of me, for example. Yeah, you see, you can do photo and actually show it in interface instantly. It can be useful when you need to check some people emotions in a moment, without even AI recognition, some hard stuff when AI recognition it in live, but just by photo or just some fun site where you can do photos of your own and get some filters there. So you see, if I take another photo, yeah, it's gonna be another photo like this. So let's check how it's working code actually. Let me first again activate it in OBS. Hello, missed me? I'm already here. And now let's go to code. In code we need to have this path for use image capture and image capture demo. For use image capture hook, it's interesting because we use video ref and track ref as a different instance here. If you check previous Web Native hook video, it was a bit different for stop. But here let's check it's like this. For React we need refs to actually have a stream then an src object. But for another frameworks it's gonna be a bit different. I show in summary how you can do it in other frameworks. Just React is more popular one, so all examples on React. For let's stream we get let's stream with media stream. Pay attention that all these TypeScript objects interfaces, it's already natively provided by TypeScript itself. So here we do use effect when we check our stream first. It's, you remember when I click and it's not updated before I click and try demo again, because our access happens like this. But you can do, instead of only use effect, also some function that gonna do same thing, same function, same logic. Over there we try stream with navigator media devices. Media device already shown in previous two videos. Let's fast, it's compatible everywhere instead of Node.js, but we don't care about Node.js like a simple user. Here we do get user media. It's similar to just previous video where we get our media devices, get user media. So you can check previous video to have a detailed information about this one. And stream get tracks for each is also same like in the previous video. We just stop our all tracks. In our case it's one to work. And here it's cool stuff that we combined with another Web Native API, so you can see native APIs can combine with each other. Here we have another function for take photo. If track ref current, we return nothing. If we don't have current track ref, current stream in our case. Otherwise we try to do image capture with another of our thing of our Web Native API. It's image capture. Let's check actually how it's compatible. Image capture is compatible in Chrome, Edge, Opera, Safari, and in Firefox it have some problems. On version 35 user must explicitly set the DOM image capture enabled preference to true. Yeah, you see in Firefox you need to visit some about config. It's in a summary I will show 4 flags enabled in Google. Let's actually check. I'm not sure if I can show it to you now. Accept risk. Yeah, and here we need accept, like they write, I guess, DOM image capture enabled. Boolean. Okay, it's Boolean. And what? Let's actually try if it's gonna work here in the Firefox. I even interested in this. Yeah, first let me turn on my camera here. Bye. Yeah, now I can take photo, yeah, for image capture. No, I can't do photo, it means it's still incorrect. But how I can actually... give me a sec. Okay, it's a bit strange, look, it's DOM image capture here. Like it's changed, like double click over here. I set to true for boolean on HDOM. I also change boolean with a true. Okay, it should be saved. Now, if I try, it still doesn't work in Firefox. Yeah. Strange implementation, honestly. But maybe it's some code function, but how I see in compatibility, it's the same image capture. So it should work natively like this. But Firefox is always a bit pain in the ass, so in Firefox let's just not gonna like try it anymore, because I don't want to waste time on Firefox that used by like 1% of people maybe. If you know how to resolve this, you can send PR in my repository. I will be glad to check if you like have a time to do this instead of me, because I'm really interested in this. Why is still failed to capture if I did all by preferences like in MDN, because MDN it's Firefox docs usually at first. Yeah, because it's Mozilla development network or something like that. So let's go to code again. Let me change it. Now we continue in image capture. We need to add our track ref to current. We have a blob where is image capture. We have just a native function take photo, and when we do photo, we get this blob with photo. Blob is usually like some format that we can format to URL, create object URL and blob, and URL we actually can show in our interface. And for set photo, we just set this URL. So you see, we do all this logic inside our hook. So we not gonna use it in our actual demo. Let's check in demo. In demo, we just have this video ref, like in the previous video, to check our current stream. We have a take photo for a take photo function actually, and we have a photo that's actually set here in photo with URL, and we see this photo already. An error when it's Firefox or when camera is not available. So it's easy in demo. That's all what I want to show you, that you can combine the two Web Native API together. It's called be good. It's gonna be super. And let's go to summary now. Just some summary about any hooks that I showed you before in the video. All open source code you can find in description in GitHub repositories that are fully open source. And you can also find Playground here. In Playground you can create like add pull request with your own hook, or you can test my hooks that I already added here. It's fully native, you can use it in your projects. I also add filter, but it's just, for some fun. And pay attention, one important thing, you need to enable experimental web platform features for some of the hooks. It's only for most advanced ones, but still in some videos I'm gonna show advanced API hooks, so pay attention that this in Chrome Flux in address, this experimental platform features it's enabled, and then it's all this Playground gonna work for you in a good way. And last thing that I want to discuss with you, all these hooks, it's React way, yeah? It's written on React, but if you want to use Vue or VanillaJS, Angular, Svelte, etc., how you can do it easily, I just want to show you. It's like some bonus. For example, let's take use clipboard. I don't know about what hook I'm gonna speak with this video, because it's summary video. For us, you can take every hook like this, like I showed you. Use clipboard, and you can open like Grok, for example, and in Grok we just can write prompt like, you can just go to view VanillaJS, Svelte, etc. Let me even write for Svelte, just to show you. And you can just copy these hooks. In my case, it's like, I will copy it from GitHub, and clipboard demo I also gonna copy all this code for clipboard demo, and I also add this here in a Grok in my way, but you can use GPT, DeepSeek, whatever AI model you want. And here you can see that it just can easily convert this React way to another framework, even vanilla JavaScript. You see, because the most important one usually it's API itself. But if you don't want like to rewrite it yourself, you can just ask it like this. And you can see that in VanillaJS even it's created some use clipboard functions, like it's named it in React use hooks way, in React community way. But in Vue, how you know in a Vue 3, use hooks with this convention, like from React. Here we can see for vanilla JavaScript it's created for Vue in composition API. You can also ask in old version of API, not in composition one, but I recommend you use composition, of course, for now in Vue, because it's a modern one. And for example, in Svelte, even it's pay attention, it's not use clipboard, because in Svelte it's usually like functions, but still you see it's created some hook way function with subscribe set for writable. It's a Svelte store here, but in our case it's not matter, and still it's gonna have same logic that I show you in React. It's gonna just copy your clipboard in this way, and for all other hooks it's gonna work different, similar, sorry, not different. Anyway, let's go. With all these knowledges, you're gonna be good in a native web API. Yes, Uncle Ivan.